My sister spent her college fund on parties and trips. And now that I'm rich and her money is gone, she demands that I continue to pay for her lifestyle. My father always taught my sister and me techniques to save money, like saving up, how important self-control was when spending, and so on. I always found these lessons boring, but I recognized how important they were. My sister, on the other hand, openly said she didn't care about any of that and that money was for spending, that we only live once, and so on. My father was very disappointed with this since he saw my grandparents live a very poor old age because they spent all their money on frivolous things, and he always tried to convince my sister to be a little more conscious about this issue, but it was all in vain. Eventually, my father just gave up trying to convince her and assumed that when she grew up, she would see how important what my father was saying was. When I turned 18, my father gave me the money he had saved for me to go to college. He had already said before that he would do this with all his children, and that if they didn't want to spend it specifically on college, that was fine by him. But if we wasted it on useless things, we could be sure we would never get a penny from him again. Knowing this, I really applied the money to college. But since I had received an 80% scholarship, I managed to save a good part of that money with